Hello, guys. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Adele. Here I talk about fashion, style, confidence, lifestyle alignment for women who are very particular about elevating their lives using their fashion, and for fashion content creators like myself. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Today, I really want to do a mini dive into my hot take on why I think and feel that there is nothing like fashion alignment. You just have to create one for yourself. I'm going to be riffing, so bear with me. There's nothing like fashion alignment. You create them because for me, it's all about awareness. Whether you are being on trend or you are off trend, it's all about your awareness of yourself, your awareness of what resonates with you, your awareness of who you are, what you value, and how you would like to be perceived. I know I have done several videos around this particular topic, but it's something that I am really passionate about. It's something that speaks to me on a very deep level, and that is why I cannot get tired of talking about aligning your style with who you actually are, with your personality. Everyone will speak in different languages, but you don't have to hush your own tone. You don't have to shrink yourself, and you do not have to hide yourself. Part of embracing your personal style is also embracing who you are at your core, being able to style yourself, wear pieces and outfits that actually feels like you, that actually pieces and outfits that speak the right language about you and pass the right message about you, your intended message to your audience, whoever that audience is. And I will always talk about the internal audience first, because there is this critical part of us that wears its ugly head when we wear certain outfits, when we decide to go for certain pieces. And this critical audience within you will tell you that no, you can't wear that. No, you cannot buy this if that is what you really, really want to buy, or that pieces that you feel that you love. Those critical audiences, because those the voices can actually be more than one, those critical audience within you, you have to silence them. You have to silence them and listen to what your intuition is telling you. I dress intuitively. I dress with what feels good to me, and I can't get tired of using that particular one, because when you feel good, you look good. When you don't feel good about yourself, there's a sour expression, there's a sour energy or vibe about you. And that is why, for me, wearing clothing is more than just putting fabrics on your body. It is more about the alignment of yourself with that thing that you have on your body, that piece that is on your body. That is it for me. Truly, at the end of the day, those labels won't matter if you don't know who you are. They won't. Fashion or style is not about fitting into a particular grade. It's not about fitting into a particular box, at least in my own experience. It's about breaking those boxes. It's about towing your own path. It's about basically doing what works for you. There may be fashion rules all over here and there, but for me, I do what works for me. Personally, I will always do what works for me when it comes to putting things on my body. I will always go for what works for me, period. That is it for me. Because we are talking about your identity here. We are talking about putting a stop to dressing for an algorithm. We are talking about finding joy in dressing your own way. And that could be any way that pleases you. There's no point in wearing clothing items or pieces that makes you feel some type of way. That's just my own opinion. So the sooner you get to know who you are and start gathering that self knowledge about you, how you like to put yourself together, what you like to wear, how you like to present yourself, what feels good to you internally and externally, the better these conversations will become. Style, again, is not about fitting into a box, it's about breaking that box in ways that are authentic, that are genuine, and that is native and joyful for you. I will always chase my joy when it comes to styling myself, when it comes to buying fashion pieces. If it doesn't bring me joy or if it doesn't serve my purpose, we've talked about intentionality here before. So if it doesn't fit my larger purpose or even my immediate purpose, there's no point. I'm not wearing it. And nothing and no one can make me do it. So learn to embrace your own brand of self expression. Embrace and adopt and embody your own brand of self acceptance. It's part of radical self acceptance. And we will talk more about all of this in subsequent videos. So, whether you are a fashion content creator like myself, like me, because you need to create content that resonates with you. You need to create content that is aligned. You need to be creating content that is aligned so that the right people can find you. The right community. You'll be able to build a community of people who are aligned with who you are. I like to dress myself from a place of self awareness, from a place of recognizing and accepting my personality and my person for who I am. And that brings me joy from within. In that way, I don't feel like I am forcing myself to create content that don't necessarily align with me. I don't feel like I am wearing pieces or items or clothing that are not aligned with who I am. It is that simple. Okay? I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next one, I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.